that process. I think this is a fairer process than management just making arbitrary decisions and sending slips out to people. But perhaps Ms Tawney, who's running this process...
I need to move on. I'm sorry. I've got.
But it's very important. But I think we are trying to be fair to our staff
on
the process.
Take it on notice, and there'll be the Senator Ludlam, the committee that Senator Ludlam instigated. Will discuss it, and perhaps the committee that I'll also be involved in. Can I just ask, with the funding cut for the ABC TV production in South Australia, is it the case that that funding cut is not going back to the government as an efficiency dividend? Instead, that South Australian TV production money is being shifted sideways to boost funding for ABC online activities? Yeah,
it's part of, even though we believe it was identified as part of the efficiency kind of process, we are going to be using that money to invest in online and mobile.
Well, hang on, sorry. So my understanding is that the digital and online division is already fully funded, so the diversion of the Adelaide TV funds into digital online is merely a top-up on what's already there.
No, that's not right, Senator.
Are you sure?
You've misunderstood. We have a digital networks division which is bringing together developers and UX people and designers and bring them into one place. But we know we need to invest further in online and mobile content. So the kinds of areas that we're going to be funding...
So you're shifting it sideways. You're cutting Adelaide. It's not going back as an efficiency dividend.
We're putting it in. It's part of the $20 million investment pool I've talked about a lot here. And what are we spending that money on? We're spending that money to enhance online news and deliver that in a mobile sense. We're spending that money to stream ABC local radio stations. We're spending it to enhance...
So you made a value judgment to cut Adelaide's TV production in order to be shifted sideways for online.
Yeah, no, we made a decision, Senator. We made a decision that there are other ways of making production in South Australia that may bring back greater benefit to the taxpayers and the shareholders of the ABC than by funding internal production in South Australia, and that by doing so, by realising that savings, we could bring online and mobile content to the maximum benefit of our audiences.
And Senator, just questions. If I could make an observation which I made to Senator Singh before, as you'd be well aware, of course, this is consistent with a pattern that dates back a number of years. You highlighted that in your questioning in relation to decisions in Tasmania that were taken. Again, not decisions taken by the Rudd government. Senator Singh was critical of them at the time. They are decisions taken by the ABC.
So the government, it doesn't have an issue with the centralisation of ABC TV production?
I think you are very well aware that areas of the government have expressed concern, but ultimately these are decisions that the ABC management and board take.